Hello guys, Swag here. Today I want to talk about if Zoink's pre-practicing situation is morally wrong or not. This is going to be a longer, less edited style of video that's mainly on my second channel, Swag Clips, where I mainly do reactions and stuff like that. So please go subscribe to that channel if you guys want to see more videos like this. Let's get into it. So it all started with Zoink's first stream of Society, called Society Stream 1 Eyes. And if we click on the stream, you can see immediately in the comments, he instantly starts getting flamed. Bro getting ready to say Society is top 2. Pre-practice of Doom and Despair. Bro said he went on vacation so he could pre-practice Society for a week. Zoink played this level before, don't be fooled. This stream created a lot of drama. He got, I think, 31% the stream, the level in 4 runs, and he did the whole level in only 7 deaths. But the thing with this is that he was previously streaming Heliopolis, right? And he ditched Heliopolis to start Society. While people might see this as a bad move, I honestly think he might have just gotten sick of Heliopolis, you know? Benefit of the doubt. So he went on a little Heliopolis break, and apparently behind the scenes he was playing Society. But the thing is, on the stream he wasn't saying that he pre-practiced. He was acting like if he didn't, which puts the image, right, that like, oh, this level's not that hard. Because imagine you're a regular person that doesn't check GD news like most of the community. You look at this stream, you're like, damn, Zoink is so good. Wait, is Society really top 1? So then I want to bring this point up, the 17 hours playtime. Okay, so here's the leaked DM. I have 17 hours of pre-practice on a harder copy. This is him essentially admitting that he has pre-practice despite not saying so in the stream. And the thing with all this is that, yes, as y'all know, there is a situation that happened with Servax that you guys can watch it after this video on my main channel. But I just really wanted to make this video just to discuss if Zoink is in the right or in the wrong. So first off, the fact that he didn't say 17 hours of pre-practice is kind of, in my opinion, he's trying to downplay Hop-Hop's whole top 1. Because if you guys remember, when we go on the demon list, as y'all can see, Thinking Space 2 is number 1, Flame Wall is 2, Amethyst is 3. So there was a whole drama about these placements a while ago. The thing that's crazy is that most top players think that Amethyst is at least on par with PS2. But the fact that Zoink is the only person in the world who beat these 3 levels, and he says that Flame Wall is over it, is kind of weird, because most people unanimously agree that Amethyst should be around PS2. So why is Flame Wall number 2, right? So this begs the question, did Zoink do this to downplay Pop-Up's achievement, or did he do this for another reason, something we don't know? I personally believe he did this to make it seem as if the level's not as hard as it is, but after getting pressured from the community, he finally admitted it. And now, the good thing is now he's actually admitting to his playtime. But this brings the other question, is the 17 hours of pre-practice actually real, or is he, again, capping about the hours that it took him? So I wanted to bring this point. As you guys can see, he got Heliopolis 49 to 100. So he played for 1 week, 7 streams, 17 and a half hours of playtime. So this 17 hours pre-practice can be seen as 7 streams beforehand, let's say. And he got 49 to 100 on Heliopolis for 17 hours. And he also had 34%. So comparatively, as y'all can see from Society, we don't know what runs he had beforehand. But for 17 hours with this in Society, it's kind of similar. He got Society in 4 runs. He did pretty well. Honestly, when I see this, I don't think he's lying. But then this brings the other point. 21 and a half hours of playtime. He got 37 to 87 and 40%, which is a lot. And then when you compare it to this is the part that that gets people. For the similar amount of playtime, here's 21 and a half, here it's 22 on Society. He got 74% on the level, which is basically almost beating it, right? But the thing y'all need to understand is that the reason I think Zoink is not capping about his playtime and he legit has 22 hours is because getting 40% on Heliopolis is kind of understandable because most of the difficulties in the first half. While Society, this part that he died to, it's only 1 out of 3 240 hertz, 240 FPS jumps. So if you think about this, if this is only 1 out of the 3 main 240 FPS clicks, there's still a lot of the difficulty left. Because as you guys can see in the screenshot, this 240, he hasn't reached it. There's a 240 at the end that he hasn't reached. And yeah, people are hating him, like, honestly, F you Zoink, I swear to God if Society is in top 1 because of your ego, blah, blah. The thing is, yes, he might have had an ego and wanted to downplay Pop-Off by not mentioning his pre-practice. But I don't think he's lying about the hours, because 22 hours does in fact seem plausible to me, just because 74% on Society is, there's still a lot of the harder gameplay left after this, while comparatively he got what, 40 and then 37 to 87. So you can argue, is he lying or not? But yeah, I think the truth be told, he was at least trying to downplay Pop-Up's achievement as he did in the past with Amethyst. And once again, I am not a top player in this game. I have no shade towards these players. I'm just saying the way I think, and I'm just saying what I actually think unfiltered, guys. So this is my true opinion. So then there is this tweet I want to talk about finally to wrap up the video. Have we considered the possibility that society might just be easier than TS2? Zoink took 6 months from his first to last TS2 stream, and he even pre-practiced for 2 weeks and improved since CS2. Getting 67 is still much farther progress. So the thing is, of course, this guy is not trying to attack Zoink, but as you can see in the comments, people are saying, oh, he had more pre-practice, he's lying. Okay, let's say he's not lying, right? Let's say he's saying the truth. If you think about it, there's the first argument that a level is always going to be harder when you're verifying it compared to when you're just beating it as a first victor. As you guys can see, the good example is if you look at Zoink taking 6 months on this and then barely taking, I think, a month on Amethyst. Yes, you can say, oh, Amethyst is easier, right? But difficulty is subjective at the end of the day, because it took Popoff a record-breaking 35k attempts. Oh no, 32k attempts. Compared to Zoink's 85k attempts, this is a lot less for TS2. So again, we don't really know if he might be lying or if this might be harder than TS2. But from what I've seen so far, Popoff definitely thinks it's top 1. Most top players I've seen say it's top 1. And even Zoink, I'm not sure, but I think I've seen him say it's top 1. So society, don't worry guys, it is top 1. But yes, what Zoink did is kind of egotistical and he wants to downplay Popoff's achievement. But once again, the unprecedented amount of drama this one pre-practice stream has caused is insane. Like guys, it is not that deep, bro. He just didn't want to admit to pre-practicing. You don't have to go crazy over it. It's just what he did. It is what it is, guys. It's not that deep. Okay, so guys, in conclusion, was Zoink morally wrong? Kind of. Did Servax overreact? Definitely. Did the Russian community overreact? Definitely. Was the AI CP video justified? Hell no. Should Servax be behind bars? Most likely. Does Zoink have an ego? Maybe. Did Zoink purposefully not say he was pre-practicing to make society look easier? I think so. Is Zoink a bad person? No. Is Servax a bad person? Yes, do not support him. So yeah, I hope you guys liked that video. As you guys can see, this video is more slow-paced compared to my usual fast-paced videos on my main channel, because this is supposed to be a video on my second channel where I react to various stuff. And yeah, now I'm currently yapping because I want this video to be 8 minutes. But if you guys enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and go watch this video where I talk about the Servax drama in depth. Peace.